Hey everybody, this is Rydo and we're back to The Evil Within. We're doing the DLC and we did the assignment, which was the first half of the Julia Kidman story, it seems, and now we're going to do the consequence, which is the second half. Hopefully, this half will actually let me have guns and actually shoot something, except for in one sequence where I shot something, because if it is just another 2.5 to 3 hours of playing stealthily, that's not much. Like, that is not much gameplay. Would you like to import the archive entries from the assignment? Imported personal files, research documents, and the completed torn letter come from your save profile. I guess we'll do that, but I didn't actually accomplish any of that stuff. I didn't get all the documents or the torn letter pieces. So just chapter 3, illusions. It's a continuation of the same file, which is fine.
Do your past secrets haunt you? Do you wish to tell them, but something holds you back?
See, it's almost as if the STEM experience that she's having is almost therapeutic.
Get away from me!
Stop.
And the way this was phrased is like Julia Kidman is just insubordinate completely. Look how torn up and
Is it over?
beaten up her
I'm back.
outfit is. I doubt it. But this certainly is a lot brighter than anything we've seen in STEM. Well, here's how you know this isn't over. They're not going to leave you with your gun belt on and put you in the hospital room. They're just not going to do that. The worst case scenario, they're going to cut your clothes off and make sure you're not all cut up and bleeding to death. This is Man's Life. Interesting name for a TV. This is clearly just going to open up and be some kind of horrific jump scare.
No. Where is this place?
And so I'm walking out of the different door than what we had in the main game, which is really to imply that I have no idea what this number would be, that only 4 important people, 26-4, there we go, really mattered enough to get these safe rooms. And I was wondering about the safe room. And oh, this is not going to work as well as I had hoped. But this is not too bad because the outer ring just doesn't spin anything differently. Right. So now we have letter scrap 1. Let's look at the archive. So these were all in the previous game, and the next 3 are there. And the letter scrap stuff is just different. It's just a different letter scrap. I probably won't get it all. And Ruvik's anger was in this room, and Leslie was in this room. And I can't go through the mirror yet. So it's almost like until the STEM system itself decided that I was on Sebastian's side that I was allowed.
Are you kidding me? Ugh, waste of time.
And see, there normally would be a newspaper here, and you'd normally be able to save here. And let's see what's gonna happen in this area? This place has got more things spookily hidden. Well, I wasn't expecting that. See, I thought I was...
Society is wounded. People are suffering. Hopeless. Just as you were. Before we saved you. Mobius can now do the same for everyone. STEM is a machine designed to connect everyone's subconscious. And whoever is at the center has the power to influence them.
So it's just brain control.
To change the world, to lead. Society needs a curator, and Mobius will be just that, ushering in the next step.
It's kind of odd I can skip this, but I'm still in control of the game too. Now normally, in the main game you would have been able to move those items around. There's some metaphor here, certainly.
That boy. He will enable us to change everything.
I'll come back with him.
I needn't remind you the consequences for failure.
No. But if Ruvik leaves with him, there must be some way to stop him.
It seems like there's something more that way. This door doesn't open, so no green goo updates from me. And you guess we can talk to her and maybe save.
You're moaning in your sleep. Have a bad dream.
So that door's all open. And I guess I need to break the wall some more before I can leave.
Hey! I know you're out there.
Let's talk to Ruvik's anger.
Do you have any idea why this world is the way it is? Hate. Hate. Ruvik's hate. The man's consumed by it. He wants out.
Okay.
Wants to get his revenge. He wants back what he feels the world took from him.
Seems accurate. Wow. The camera just flew through.
How does he know about Ruvik?
It flew through my brain and showed my eyeballs and things. I'm not sure if that was supposed to be that way.
With this much collateral damage, it's only a matter of time before people start to take notice. KCPD has been dropping by. A female officer. I don't remember her name. Regardless, the police are not something I should be involved with. Mobius says they will take care of it and make an effort to ensure KCPD leave us alone. Then there is the reporter from the Crimson Post, Ivan. Something or other. He has become a personal annoyance. He barely qualifies as a tabloid journalist, writing cover stories about tales of church sacrifices and other nonsense. But now he's being persistent about the missing patients claim. I'll be damned if he is the man who brings Beacon down. It seems that Reuben could be useful for other forms of problem solving. Perhaps I can interest this reporter in an exclusive interview.
So there's this reporter character they're introducing now, Ivan something. And the idea, I suppose, is Ivan gets plugged into the system. It got plugged into the system. And maybe he's the one that was writing all the newspapers that we were finding in the main game. Maybe not.
Leslie! still here, then he must be too.
702. I don't recall there being numbers. Interesting. Let's see, this should be Sebastian.
Too bad they dragged you into this. But either way, you're mine. To do with as I please.
See, this is a cutscene from the main story.
Sebastian. He must be somewhere else right now. Damn it, he doesn't have anything to do with this.
I think he does. I think everybody does. If anything, maybe Joseph doesn't. But now the door is broken.
Mobius. Something is pulling me back there.
What's she gonna do?
You should find this useful.
See, in the description here, they make it like she's insubordinate, and I suggested if they were gonna say that Kidman just has a streak of insubordination and rebelliousness, even if she's 27 as she is now, why not just through the magic of STEM send her back to a rebellious teenager time? Like, playing a horror story as a kid would further justify her weakness and lack of guns. It would make things seem a little bit more. Maybe they would get the game censored, but I don't think it probably would. There's plenty of Japanese games with high school age kids.
Themselves on a user. The odds of compatibility are astronomical.
But the boy, Leslie, you're saying he's a compatible subject.
Yes, and based on Ruben's notes, the STEM should be able to run with Leslie as its source.
I need you to do tests. Determine
Just turn on all these televisions.
we need.
They knew what Leslie was capable of. Damn it, why would they hide that from me?
It's a good question. Like, either Kidman is loyal to Mobius or she isn't. And they seem to have thought that she was. Look how big this TV is. No TV would ever be that size. Like, not particularly in old school television. Like, there's a tube television. This is just way out of scale. Of course, you can get away with that if you're in a fictional world where nothing matters. There is no reality to compare things to. But we keep ending up back in Mobius's office. But then there's never really much gameplay in these sections. It's just kind of a different scenery. Which, I don't know if that helps or hurts, really.
We had a STEM terminal here, on the lowest floor.
Is that where she plugged in? No?
If Leslie's in here with me, he's probably headed there. And that may be my way out of here.
Is the idea you need a STEM terminal to escape the STEM system? Is there something I can do with this microwave? Hearing some sound effects, but not really seeing anything. And I guess the question is, are we going to get a gun, or are we going to be back to stealth when we finally get into some gameplay, which is going to be quite a while from now, probably. Like, it seems like... There's something that... There's a zombie there, so I probably shouldn't go that way.
I can't get through with the power out. I've got to get things running again.
Can't. It would be a slightly dangerous jump, but it seems pretty doable that you could grab the ledge of this, move your foot over. Heck, even if you fell completely. Or you know what you could do is you could pick up this sofa, make a bridge, or just, you know, smash the glass. Any one of those things would work relatively well. Maybe something's gonna grab me, maybe something's gonna electrocute me. These real world environments don't work. Stim should have been all of the old world environment throughout the whole game, or all of the city. You can kind of break the two into those two categories. There certainly was the city and then the forest, but the city and the forest sort of connect. They sort of make sense. Let's see, I don't have a bottle, and this dispenser's not going to give me one. Now, it would be ridiculous for anybody to play this DLC without playing the previous one. To the point where it's just pure greed that they didn't sell the thing as a complete package. The first part, the assignment, does not end well to justify being a finished product, and this doesn't start well as far as making it playable without having known what had happened both in the main game and in the assignment.
Shit. No. I can barely see anything in here.
So let's grab this.
Chemical lights. Better than nothing, I guess.
Oh no. So do I have an infinite amount of these, or like there's no telling. Let's assume that this is a stair. This is not what I wanted. No, this is the exact opposite of what I would want. This feels like something you would have thought about putting in the main game and thought better of not doing. And instead of leaving it on the cutting room floor, they've decided to put it in the DLC. So these are just small areas that imply that there's something we're gonna have to work with. I guess we can't win here. Without the flashlight, any further areas where there was a symbol of Mobius, we wouldn't be able to focus on those symbols. And unless they introduce something, like unless they introduce some more powerful enemies. This is just another one of those sequences where is something coming for me? Not really. Like almost every sequence has been like this. It's just been
There must be a way to get the power back on.
rather simple, run forward, don't even bother fighting the enemies. It's not like you have weapons to fight them anyways. Is there some kind of trick to that, or was that simply just a case of maybe you accidentally kill yourself? And see, I hear a bunch of walking and a bunch of creepiness, but there's no real indication that any of that's
Auxiliary power has been activated. Floor security is now rebooting.
So now that everything's lit up, I guess there's no more sneaking around with this glow sticks, but unless the glow sticks in some way jumping down, not the right choice. Okay, good to know. Instant deaths.
Auxiliary power has been activated. Floor
See.
security is now rebooting.
What is floor security? Are there going to be turret guns that shoot the zombies? Or are they going to shoot me? Like, I don't have a clue. Also, I don't have any weapons. So, I suspect this is all just fake facade. Atmosphere without any actual danger. So far, the only place we've found where we could actually die is by jumping down the hole. I guess now that I have an axe, that tells me we are going to have to axe somebody. There's a door here, but no real indication that that's the door we need. So I managed to crawl in here, and I guess the idea is we just wait until one of these guys decides to get out of the way. Now, if you could just pick up the axe and reuse it, that would be nice. Like, I think that would be a more fair compromise to this system. Seems like I may have been able to hold on to the axe. I can't jump up there. Am I going up this ladder? I don't recall having seen the ladder. No, we came down the ladder at the beginning. I'm a little confused if we're just going in full circles. I guess we were, because we were turning on the power. And yeah, that's what we were trying to do, was turn on the power. Still can't get a bottle out of that. Just stealthily sneak past that. Toilet flushing sound.
Systems were previously shut down incorrectly. Each terminal requires manual restoration. Please be patient.
So they're gonna slow it.
Wait.
But again, like, this is all in the STEM system. Like, or the STEM system is at least affecting the real world. So different save spots. Interesting. I wonder if there might be an achievement for never petting the cat. Or maybe, I would suspect there's probably an achievement for petting the cat. For a certain amount. More of these inspiration art pieces. Yeah, there's about 5 different games that could have been made. Let's see, what was the name of that PlayStation game that had the butterfly effect and was like a horror movie set in different sections? I want to say it's called After Dawn, but I don't believe that's the name of the game. Yeah, it did it better than this game too.
A compromise of ethics on our part. He seemed motivated, obsessed with revenge against something never specified. We discovered what he was doing in secret. Torturing. Penchant for traps. A serial killer masquerading around as a scientist.
So this is like a acid containment trap that's probably gonna trap me. I feel like Mobius is intentionally hiding. There you go, we've unlocked some soundtracks. Hiding their intentions from Kidman. And Mobius is a pretty pathetic secret organization if they didn't do their research on Ruben and know that his sister had been killed, burned in a barn, and that helped drive him crazy. Interesting, I would have almost sworn that something would have happened there. And I can't search any of these for bullets or guns. And so when I try to hold this button, I imagine I'm going to trigger something. So let's run through the other area.
Pathways are shut down until system is rebooted. Thank you for waiting.
Oh, well. That was kind of surprising. Here we've got brains being worked on. Also getting that visual glitch of texture pop in. Unless I get the flashlight back, though. Like, this is another area that's just a dead end.
His demeanor has turned far too aggressive and his techniques even more perverse. Da Vinci would dissect corpses to further his anatomical studies, but what Rubin has done goes beyond. Demanding his subjects be aware as he dissects them to truly see how the mind reacts. He's more of a butcher than an artist. But we must remain scientists above all. I had taught him from a young age that the end shall justify the means, but I could not have predicted things to be this extreme. Mobius has learned of his involvement due to my carelessness. I've asked they bring him on board to assist in development. Perhaps offering him better facilities and support will refocus him and stave off his gruesome proclivities.
This machine was designed for me. People like you. You took my life away. Turned me into an abomination. Finally, with this machine, I can go back. I can live the life I was supposed to have.
We are forgiving. We are willing to overlook your certain peculiarities for what you can provide us. But you are testing our limits. Our manpower, our resources are not here for your pathetic fantasy. You will reverse the calibration on the machine so we can use it without you.
And what if I say no? You think Jimenez can fix this? You need me, and there's no way around it.
Ruvik. No. Rubin. This was where he was doing his research with us. We were just using him. And I doubt he's the first.
And now everything's all gruesome and gross. And we're gonna have to go back through the game. So we got a couple more entry keys, or entries in the research documents. There's still a decent amount, and we haven't found any keys. It's been 30 minutes. I'm a little upset now. Not only have we not gotten our gun, we have gone backwards and we've lost our flashlight. And changing the game from a flashlight-based light game to a chemical glow stick-based game. Not an improvement. Not much of a change at all. It's still extremely lacking in actual gameplay and action. Just to tell the story, which arguably I would say maybe the story is better than the main game story, but not by much, and certainly not better than Resident Evil 7 in comparison. If we got Resident Evil 7, and I almost want to say we very possibly did get Resident Evil 7 to be a halfway decent story, it's not even great, by having the creative director of Resident Evil 4 not be a part of it, that might have been a good thing, because this was what he had to offer in comparison. That's going to be it for this recording. As always, I ask you to like, share, subscribe, comment, and watch every second of my videos. If you want a friend or follow me on basically any social media sites, there's a whole bunch of links down below. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening.